Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Busy day today. A buddy of mine came up and helped me yesterday get the sleds from the barn all the way up to the house garage where we have the heated floor, and saw the snowmobiles. One is a running good snowmobile. It just needs some parts, and we have the parts snowmobile which has all those good parts on it. I just got to swap them all over, and it's going to take a few days, and I hope I can get the track switched over. I'm not 100% sure, but I got to be able to get underneath of it and measure it up and just check and make sure the bolt patterns and that are right, and hopefully we'll have a running snowmobile hopefully by next weekend, hopefully before the snow melts anyway. But yeah, the skis were in very rough shape on the good one, and the other one has newer plastic skis which we're going to swap over. That's an easy fix. And then the thermostat in the one motor was gone, so I'm going to look at that, get that fixed up, and then obviously the track and some minor things, some springs and some hoses and stuff like that. And then the I believe it said the speedometer doesn't work on the one, so I'm going to swap them out because they're almost identical sleds, just different colors. So here's a shot, one of the skis off the sled. Like it's gone, it's toast, and it's also bent to warped. So yeah, that one's warped. So I'm just gonna tinker away for the next few days and see where I can get. I need to get a hoist or some kind of chain come-alongs or something, because as you can tell behind me here, the whole length of this garage has a big steel beam in it. So I'm gonna hook a tow rope up around the one beam with a chain fall, and then I can hoist them up a little bit so I can work on take the skis on and off a lot easier. Right now I'm struggling, but I gotta do what I gotta do with what I got, right? So I'm just trying to do that, and hopefully we'll be out sledding before the snow's gone. Today's, I believe, supposed to go up to +1 Celsius here, so we'll see what how that's going to come along. Next few days supposed to get warmer and warmer, so I'll be outside a little bit. Hopefully I'll get a couple videos made up this week for you, and we'll go from there. So I got the skis taken off both the sleds, and the newer ones put on to the good sled. Found out the suspension's all bent on the one side, so I had to take suspension off the other sled and fix it. I'll show you here. This piece here is supposed to go straight, not bend up like that. So it was bent pretty bad. It looks a lot better with the skis on it that can actually point straight. That one there, I'm taking all the parts off of it. And what happened is, this was a part sled that my buddy got, and as they were moving it, or moving snow last year around it, they dropped something heavy on the top of it, bent the handlebars. But what I found out is they actually bent the chassis in half, and it's breaking. So I don't know if you can tell, but the front end's actually is sticking up. As I have this up on the little hoist here, it should go up level, but the chassis is broke in there somewhere, and it's actually not too good. So hopefully I'm just going to strip it apart anyway and take all the good parts off, even parts that we may not need, but all the suspension, absolutely everything's going to come off this thing and be junked, and then it'll be all safe for this one. So got the hood and everything for that. Here's the old skis. Right. The skis were just junk, no good. Kitties. That's Taz. That's the one. If anybody watched any of my older videos, it was Taz. That was the cat that actually got attacked, and we had to take in and have stitched up and stuff. And she's doing good. She has a piece of bone that's loose in her pelvic area, and I mean, the vet said we could operate, but the chances of damage was higher if we actually did, so we'd leave it just to see what she'll do. She's perfect. She runs away from the dogs, she runs away from us. Like if we're out here making noise, whatever, she'll take off. Absolutely no problem. Climbs trees, everything. So she's in good health. Right, baby? Tell everybody you're good. Yeah. This was the side here that was hurt. She's doing great. She's my baby. Right? When we first got her, she was not affectionate at all. Didn't like going near anybody. But I got her to change that. She knows we're not here to hurt her. But back to the sleds, what I'm going to do now is finish putting on the new parts on that side and get it all tightened up. And then I got to put this roller rack underneath the track there so I can move this one here freely. On the garage floor. I'm going to turn it around because I need to lift the back end of these things up because I got to take the tracks off. So we'll see how that goes. Probably won't get at that today. I'm just going to button this up. It's a little bit later in the afternoon. I know the wife's been in cooking and stuff, so I'll go in and help her and see what she needs and plug away at it again tomorrow.